If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles.
Alright, you are now 1 hour and a half into day 13, and I am very sorry guys because you have missed out on all the action. I can't be online all the time to record. A man needs to work to pay his bills, ain't that right? Anyhow, let me explain you what has happened. So, as you might have noticed, the UK, he had gathered all his units over here. There were a lot of them. And his units from Germany, they were disembarking here, right? So when I left at work, I scouted here. I managed to destroy the 4 medium tanks and the 4 SP artillery. But I didn't destroy them, they were heavily damaged. Only 3 managed to get on land and they got smashed afterwards by my cruisers. Because I've put my cruisers right over here. Because the units were coming over here. Not only that, but the UK was patrolling here over Manchester with his planes, and his patrol circle was touching this very slight part here of the Irish Sea. So I've put all of my ships here because cruisers, they have an anti-air value of 8. I have 9 of them, alright? And then an aircraft carrier has an anti-air value of 3. Now, I mean, this is huge. On top of it, I had also patrolling my planes, which were 10 interceptors, 10 tactical bombers. And so each time I attacked, I was in the advantage as I am 1/3 better in attack than in defense. And every time that the UK attacked me, his damage was spread over my planes and my ships, and his planes died very fast. He had 4 interceptors level 4, he had 6 level 3 tactical bombers, he had 4 level 2 attack bombers, they were all gone. As soon as he lost his air dominance, I've searched the other stack, which came from Germany, and I found it over here disembarking. 10 units, they got all massacred. At the same time, over here you can see all the artillery dots, right? I was shelling for a long time the UK stack with my 2 stacks, the slow one and the faster SP version one. So he pulled back over here and you can see all of the artillery here too. Unfortunately, as I wanted to chase him, my SP units, I've put him on speed march, and right over here, I caught him in melee battle. It was unintentionally. I caught him in melee battle. Our stacks were about the same size, except I had the flat land bonus. He had 2, but he lost his core advantage. And on top of that, I was shelling him with my slow artillery stack with 7 artillery units, and I have shelled them all. He arrived with more reinforcements with 3 medium tanks, 3 mechanized infantry, but to no avail. All the units he sent, they died. And at the last, I also sent over my bombers. And now it's almost over. The only unit that he had left was 1 mechanized infantry and 1 anti-tank. The mechanized infantry is already gone, because it's unarmored, so it goes fast. However, a tank destroyer is a heavy armored unit. Tactical bombers are not good against those. Doesn't matter, because I have killed all his units now. This is his last unit. There is a unit here in Dublin, if I remember correctly, but I'm gonna take that one out as well. There's gonna be no problem at all. I am disappointed, however, because yeah, I won the fight, but I have lost my entire SP artillery stack. And that are expensive units, so expensive. But I won, you know, I won, that's the most important. And if you go to the newspaper, you will see I won like big time. Let's see the stats, right? You can still see here 1 SP artillery lost, 1 destroyer, 1 SP anti-air, 1 SP artillery. I've killed him so bad. Let's go down here. I've lost 43,000 units. He lost 91,000. So he lost 2 against 1. And you need to know, we had the same kind of units. The army composition was about the same. We had also the same doctrine, but he had the advantage because he was in his core provinces. He had his core province bonus. Not only that, he was close to his supply lines. He could send reinforcements, he could make more SP artillery, something that I couldn't do. So I'm very happy that I availed. And he's a good player, so winning 2 versus 1, that's not bad at all. However, I am severely weakened now. If I'm gonna click on my own stats and I see how many units I have 80 units, okay. But I only have, what, 16 land units? That's nothing. All my units are in planes, but you can see they're heavily damaged. In navy, they're also pretty damaged. I've been protecting my core provinces. I have been building a sub-wall, as you can see over here. And I also have now a couple of naval bombers. I've got 6 of them. I've got 2 that are still scouting the dots over here. I've got 2 over here that are guarding still the waypoint dots until my sub here and the sub here arrive. Basically, the subs, they're gonna provide early detection if anyone tries to invade me, and then my 6 naval bombers will be able to attack. Is it enough? I don't know. Depends on the enemy. If the enemy is not escorting his troops, I'm gonna trash him. If he's smart enough to use cruisers, my naval bombers are not gonna do anything. But if he uses battleships, those battleships are gonna be gone as well. Anyhow, in the larger map, I would make a quick reaction force with naval units. However, on this small map, I just want to protect my cores because it's in my main interest. It's my main economical engine. Because the units I'm gonna produce, I think I'm gonna produce them here in Canada. Just need to upgrade and repair. I am repairing here the naval base. Here I am repairing the aircraft factory. In Birmingham I am repairing the tank plant. So this way I will be able to produce units, and over here I'm gonna repair, you've guessed it, the barracks, so that I can produce my units closer to the front line. It's gonna take a bit longer, but if I upgrade them, I can circumvent the low morale penalty. The South USA has been lucky not to be attacked. He has lost almost no units during this game. Also, Caucasus has taken advantage of the fact that the United Kingdom pulled out of Germany. I've killed literally all his troops, and Caucasus and also South USA have been able to take the fruits of my labor. I don't care, because we're gonna make a coalition together. The 3 of us, we're now going to focus on Morocco and Algeria. Turkey is already in war with Algeria. And yes, I feel bad, you know, because UK is a good player. I was able to surprise him. His coastal defense wasn't airtight, but we attacked him 3 against 1, right? I mean, I killed all his units by myself, but still he got attacked in the back by southern United States. And then on top of that, he's getting attacked in his overseas territory by Caucasus. I mean, it's desperation. You're getting hammered by a player, then there's a second landing in your core provinces, then there's a third attacking you. And I kind of realized that in this endgame, we are kind of doing exactly the same thing like our alliance here that hijacked my game did against Caucasus. And now the 3 of us, we're gonna attack Morocco and Algeria. I mean, they have proven that they can't be trusted, and I try to avoid conflict, but we just need to kill them to end the game. That's how simple it is, and that is how it shall be done.